A lot of people have been wondering what is happening in the market today, or rather, I should say, in the past couple of days. Well, this is what has been happening in the market. This is the dollar index, and for a little while, approximately 9 days, the market has been ranging. It has been moving sideways. So if you are one and you've been wondering what is happening, you are not getting real movers, right? Probably you are a swing trader and you're not having, the market move long enough for you, then this is exactly what is happening. There's always a time when the market is going to trend nicely, and there's always a time when the market is going to range. This is the time the market is ranging, just for you to understand that. So as we've been talking a bit in the video that we have for you now, we have been looking at the market and what has been happening. But then you remember, we always say, check the calendar. And if we switch over to the calendar now, right, you notice that on Monday, we didn't have any news, any high impact news that is. And on Tuesday, we didn't have anything for the dollar. We like to pay more attention to the USD and what's happening in that regard. Yesterday, Wednesday, we had news for the dollar, which was good for the dollar, meaning that you'd have been expecting a buy for the dollar, which was yesterday. But this dollar, the USD index, has been all over the place, right? If you are new to the business, you might not really understand what's going on. You might just be wondering, why are these losses much? But then if you are, struggling, you might have a little idea that there's always that time when the market will range, which is consolidate or move sideways. And there's always that time when the market will move nicely. So if you look also, Thursday today, we have news coming out for the dollar just for us to pay attention to. By 2:30 p.m. West African time, we had the advanced GDP and unemployment claims. Very key, very, very important. Now, we should hopefully have some good movements in the market for the dollar. And then Friday also, we have the core PCE price index for the USD also by 2:30 p.m. West African time. You notice something, you notice that most of the high impact news for the dollar, they usually come around 2:30, 3:30, thereabouts. Like you can see here yesterday, 3:45 we had for the US dollar. That is simply because it is during the New York session, right? So for those in the WAT, West African time zone, right, you should know that New York starts at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. your time, and of course ends at 11 p.m. when the market closes for the day. So you need to understand the time zone as well. Use it to your own advantage. So this is what we have over here. So pay attention later today. By 2:30 p.m., the USD, the dollar, might react aggressively. And of course, if that is the case, we should see some movements in the fiber, the Euro USD, which has been doing some sideways movement as well. Over here, we can call this a fake out. And of course, we have here as support. You can see how it kept on respecting this area as resistance every time. Even though it poked out here, it still respected it as resistance. So what is the case? Is it going to push higher here and then break and push higher? Is it going to push lower and then hit the support and break lower? Only time will tell. Don't forget we have the high impact news coming out later today for the dollar index, the DXY, the USD. And then other instruments as well. You'll notice all the sideways action on all of them. Here was a big breakout to the downside, and then you'd have been expecting this place here to act as what? To act as resistance, because it acted as support in the past, but then it failed to act as resistance, but then came back and it acted as support. I can see what we have here is back to this crucial area. So this area, as it is ranging, moving sideways here, it's going to push higher, it's going to break further down. Only time will tell. But I will just advise you, please pay attention to the dollar, right? Very key, very, very important. Even if, right, for pounds JPY, even if you're not trading the dollar denominated pairs, you'll notice also that the market has been ranging. We had like a head and shoulders pattern here, but ever since then, it has been what? It has been in a range, as you can see over here. So we are waiting for a breakout over here on the pound JPY. And then we have these levels here of resistance that acted as support. And then it should also act as support again when and if it gets here, right? So if you have any instrument of choice that you would like us to do an analysis on, you can always comment below this video and we would add it to the list. We'll do a quick analysis for you. And of course, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask and we will always assist in any way and every way that we can. Speaking of assist, if you want to learn more on how to trade, you can navigate to the school, and that is the training.csaforex.com/school, where you have like the beginners webinar for everybody to watch. Is to teach you how to use the software, the MetaTrader 4, how to conduct market analysis based on fundamentals and technicals, risk management, trade management, how to work on your emotions, trading plan, trading journal, and the likes. You can open a demo account if you don't have any. So basically go through from number 1 all the way down to number 12. And there's always something for you. You want to make extra income while you learn, sign up as an affiliate today and you earn minimum of 10% on referrals, and we can even negotiate on this also. Position size calculator for those that don't know how to calculate the risk. And of course, if you want to join the trading room, we have the trading room that's available now. We're officially going to be launching in February. So you have time to book a seat. It is going to be $97 for the month. And if you want to book for 3 months straight, because it's going to be a continuous trading room where we're going to be doing nothing but trading. You're going to have access to key information, key video tutorials, where we have Fibonacci training video tutorials, and we have a whole lot of other things. We have the trading plan and trading journal templates already done for you. Trust me, it is going to be helpful and it's going to help in taking your trading to the next level. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So I'm going to be signing up now. Make sure you trade safely, protect your account accordingly, use stop loss, calculate your risk. And of course, we have that over here where we have number 7, calculate your risk appropriately so that you are not risking the whole account or risking a big chunk of it. And then also do what? Make sure your stop loss is visible on the chart. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to get the alert when we drop new videos like this to help you out. Okay, thank you guys. Enjoy and goodbye for now. Cheers.